And thank you for joining us here at the Den on the campus of Southwestern College. It's the 9-6 Jaguars in PCAC play, taking on the number 1 seed Mira Costa Spartans, coming in at 11-5, 4-0 in Pacific Conference athletic play. I'm Bo Fertig alongside my partner Scott Catlin, bringing you tonight's call. Coach Robinson in his 3rd year leading the Spartans, and in his 3rd year for Coach Shelley leading the Jaguars partner. Jaguars on a 3-game winning streak at 9-6, but they're still looking for that big win in PCAC play.
Well, if they get it here, that'll be it. This is a really good matchup. I'm really looking forward to see this one.
Let's go through the starting lineups of the visitor Spartans. Wearing number 2 in his 11th start on the season, Devon McCrum, averaging 9 points per game. Number 11 getting his 14th start of the season, the shooter out of Vista, Benji Hillstock. John Hapgood wears number 15. He's the sophomore guard, standing at 6'1". A now healthy player, Pierce Long, wearing number 23, the 6'6" sophomore forward. And now a team-leading 17th start on the season, number 24, Ramel Bethea, standing at 6'9". And for the Southwestern Jaguars, the home team, number 0, Jartavius Jackson. Number 1, Baron Noble, the sophomore point guard. Number 2, PCAC leading scorer, Aiden Lockett, averaging 21 points per game. Nicholas Ortega, the sophomore center, standing at 7 foot. And Julian Soares, standing at 6'3". He'll be wearing number 24, getting his 13th start of the night. Jaguars 2-1 at home. Spartans 5-0 away, undefeated. They're coming off back-to-back wins in this calendar year in 2025, win at Imperial Valley, and then a home win against Grossmont. This will be Southwestern's 2nd game this calendar year. In 2025, they're coming off a road win at Cuyamaca, 85-48. They handled business on the road, partner.
Yeah, Mira Costa's been solid for the last few years, so I'm really curious to see how the teams start out, especially the Jaguars with the lineup change, with Ortega being inserted into the starting lineup. Let's see if they still have the same style of play. First 5 minutes for me are going to be crucial.
Pacific Coast Athletic Conference standings, Mira Costa leads the way at 4-0 in league play or conference play, 11-5 overall. San Diego City and Palomar, the top 3, all undefeated in conference play. The one loss for Southwestern came to Palomar, so they're looking for that quad 1 win, if we're looking at it, right on that level. They're looking for that big win against a top-tier opponent in Pacific Coast Athletic Conference play. The tip starts and is controlled by Mira Costa. Baby blue bottoms topped with the navy blue trim. Southwestern white bottoms, white top with maroon trim. The long 3 from Long. Weak side rebound brought in. Second chance opportunity for the Spartans. Long 2 and rebound Ortega.
Yeah, dodge the bullet there. They're going to have to take care of their defensive boards.
I know you were on the floor talking to the visiting coach, Coach Robinson. What was your takeaway in speaking with him?
Well, they're a solid team, but they're also a team in transition. They had a low post player that they pretty much gear the offense around, who is no longer playing. I believe he's ineligible. So now they're back in transition, kind of being a little more outside in type of offense as opposed to pounding the paint. So we'll see. I mean, good teams can play multiple styles, and they've been perennially one of the better teams. So we'll see.
Noble near side gets the screen, the 2-man game, kicks it to the corner. Jackson for 3, and he connects.
That's a good find. Good start for them. Jaguars, for those of you who haven't watched them play, they're much better when the ball touches the paint and they kick and drive and kick.
Yeah, the drive penetration left Jackson open in the corner. Jaguars in their man-to-man defense. Down low on the box, well defended by Jackson. The kick. And strong rebound by Soares, 1 and done for the Spartans. Lockett, the hesitation, high off the glass, doesn't fall, and the tip is no good by
good idea. Just
Ortega.
didn't finish. You got to go a little bit stronger. Don't look for the contact. Try to score.
McCrum kicks it to the top of the key.
Oh,
and the putback. Nice strong putback by Thea.
Yeah, you're going to have to start putting bodies on bodies. I can already see that might be an issue.
Jaguars with an early 3-2 lead, 2 minutes into tonight's contest. Our scoreboard bug is currently not working right now, so we'll keep you up to date with that. Noble for 3, weak side rebound long. 1 and done for the Jaguars. This is Bethea. He's second in conference play, averaging 9 rebounds per game. Long with his second 3. No good. Jackson with the rebound. Hands it off to Noble. He'll reset. 17-20. Still remaining in the first half. Just getting started here at the Den on the campus of Southwestern College.
Good move.
Noble inside. Soars, short jumper, off the front iron. 1 and done for the Jaguars. Mira Costa doing a good job on the defensive glass. This is Hapgood. Hapgood with the rebound. He's one of their shooters. If he gets going, it's tough to defend, and the reach by Noble.
I think they called carry. Turned it over. Coach Robinson also said a key for their offense is limiting turnovers. When they do so, he says they're pretty effective. Just live ball turnovers, which kills all teams, is their bugaboo sometimes. Jackson to the hole. A little out of control there.
Bethea tracks it down. Another turnover created by the strong defense of the Spartans here early. 3.5 minutes into this game, and both sides only with 1 field goal to show. Bethea. Hapgood. Down low. Well defended by Ortega. On long.
Short time here.
McCrum asks for the pick. Gets the pick. Hesitates
move.
and scoops with the right.
Good body control there.
First field goal for him. Spartans with their first lead, up 4-3. Quick shot. And tracked down by McCrum.
Yeah, I don't know if Coach Shelley's going to like that one.
Hillstock to the cup. And it looks like he was fouled on the way up.
Yeah, he got bumped down low.
Jackson will get charged with the foul. His first, the second team foul on the Jaguars. And we'll get our first free throw attempt of the night from either side. Spartans 4, Jaguars 3 here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Bo Furtick, Scott Catlin. This is Benji Hillstock at the line. The 79% free throw shooter hits his first attempt. And we have our first substitution on the night. Jaden Green in. He'll replace Pierce Long. And Hillstock goes 2 for 2 from the line. Spartans with their largest lead, up 6-3. Soars, drives.
Short.
Finds Ortega. He was looking for the foul, didn't get it.
Yeah, it looked like he got hit on the arm there.
The drive, the kick. Bethea off the mark, strong rebound down low. The putback no good by Hapgood.
Dodged a bullet there. Got numbers.
Noble an open floor. Ooh, I wanted to see him float that over the top. Ortega, the trail. Misses from point blank range.
Yeah, you have to make those in this game.
Spartans 6, Jaguars 3. 5 minutes into this game, partner. You mentioned the 5-minute mark. What's been your takeaway so far?
I need more ball movement from Southwestern, and right on cue, those second chance points. So what we've seen in the past against some of the lesser teams is the Jaguars have gotten hurt on the boards for lack of boxing out, and it's already starting to rear its head right here. And this team is too good to give them second opportunities at the bucket.
Yeah, multiple baskets off of second chance opportunities for the Spartans. And Southwestern yet with a offensive rebound. Jaguars with only one field goal coming from beyond the arc. It was the first field goal attempt by Jackson, first for the team, and since they've gone cold from the field.
Yeah, so against a good team, they're going to need to push, try to get an early offense, not just take an early shot, but if they can get an easy early bucket, then take it. Otherwise, they need to get some ball movement and get better shots.
And you mentioned touching the paint as well. That's how they created that first field goal attempt.
Yeah, but again, they have to push a little bit more, and the spacing has to be a little bit better. This is a good team they're playing.
14:35 remaining in the first half.
And when you get open shots, you got to make them.
Yeah. Devin Dunn in out of the timeout. Soares likes this matchup. Nice help defense by Bethea. Got over there a little too late and got the arm of Soares. He'll have the line to shoot two.
I think he called it on the guard down low.
Oh.
But good.
Bethea will take it.
Good strong move. Get to the foul line.
Soares, 60% free throw shooter, makes his first field goal attempt. First two attempts for the Jaguars go down, cut the deficit to 3. It's a one-possession game. Coming up on the 14-minute mark here in the first half. Hapgood off the handoff. Looking down low to Bethea. Backs down his defender. Kicks to McCrum. Pump fakes. Drives. Loses the ball on the way up. The reverse lay-in is good. Jaden Green, the first one to 5. Leads all scorers. Jaguars down 5. This is Dunn near side. Hands it off to Jackson. Jackson off the pick. Pull-up jumper from 17 off the mark. Nice job by Jackson slowing the ball down. There was a long outlet that was open if McCrum could have got his head up. Hapgood on top, guarded by Lockett. Gets it back to McCrum. Green on the drive. Kicks to Hapgood for 3. Nothing but net.
Yeah, see, so that's a prime example of a team having good spacing, the ball moving, the ball touching the paint, and finding an open shooter.
Jaguars still with only one field goal 7 minutes into this game. The wraparound pass off the mark for Dunn. He tracks it down, penetrates, gets inside. Nice help defense by Green. Spartans have the numbers. Hapgood kicks to the corner, baseline drive. Well contested
good
by
defense
Derek
there.
Edmond. Good defense. Jaguars looking for their second field goal here tonight.
Good defense.
Poked away by Green.
Yeah,
the travel violation by Green.
Yeah, he got pushed, but he traveled first.
Spartans 13, Jaguars 5. Jaguars hit their first field goal on the game from the corner and are 2 for 2 from the line. And the Spartans have 2 threes and a couple other buckets.
Yeah, the Jaguars just have to keep contact here. They're finding that Mira Costa is a little bit longer and rotate a little bit more quickly. So those shots are a little bit harder to come by.
Dunn working inside the box, trying to get the ball. Looks like
So if they can just weather the storm and adjust to the level of play, they'll be fine. But they got to keep contact here.
Foul on Nabi Diao. His first personal, the team's second. Jaden Barnett, the product out of Hoover, checks in for the first time tonight. There's a guy Coach Shelley brings in when they're looking for some offensive production.
Oh, open for a layup, but they didn't find him.
Lockett, nice look to Dunn. Can't finish on the jam. It's Hapgood in the open court. Hands it off to McCrum. He has 2 points on the night.
Good strong
Baseline
move
jumper is good. Diao, his first field goal. And the Spartans, with their first double-digit lead of the night, up 15-5, 11:40 and counting here in the first half. Dunn fakes the handoff, then gives it off to Soares.
Good pass.
Nice pass to Edmond down low and the finish.
Yeah, that's what they need, a lot more of that.
Jaguars' second field goal a little over 8 minutes into tonight's contest. Bowers over to Green. Bit of a heat check for him. Rebound, Lockett. Lockett coast to coast.
Yeah, he didn't have anywhere to go there, though.
Blocked by Green. This is Mason Bowers. Was looking for a cutter, didn't get it. Just past 9 minutes into tonight's contest.
Too much dribbling. Good defense there.
Good hands by Lockett.
Good
Soares
time.
runs the court so well. And the ball hit the backboard before the block. That'll be goaltending.
See, that's what we like to see. Good defense on one end, good push the pace, get a bucket on the other end.
Soares.
Don't give a good defense time to set up.
Soares now leads all Jaguars scorers with 4.
Long.
Off the mark by Bowers. Jaguars can cut this to 1 possession. Barnett out of control.
Yeah, completely out of control there. Like to see a jump stop.
Nas Taylor, the product out of Oceanside. Gets it over to Bowers out of Oceanside. They played together as Pirates at the high school level. Coach Robinson asked him for ball movement. Bowers inside. Tough shot. Weak side rebound, Edmond. Jaguars have numbers. Edmond, coast to coast. Blocked by Anglo. Second chance opportunity, and he'll head to line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got a little too deep there. Nobody wants to do a jump stop at the foul line anymore. But this is what the Jaguars need to do to get back in it. You know, they weathered the storm. Now they're getting layups and getting to the foul line.
Edmond's first trip to the free throw line, the 85% free throw shooter, knocks down his first attempt. Edmond, the freshman small forward out of Victory Christian. Gets the shooter's roll. Cuts the deficit to 4. 9.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Well defended on the box. Nice help defense by Barnett. And Bethea throws it down.
Yeah, I think that was a shot. I don't even think he was throwing a lob.
Bethea now 4 points on the night. Increases the lead to 6. Soares guarded by Bowers. Spin move inside. Nice look to Edmond. And Edmond will head to line to shoot 2.
Yeah, again, the Jaguars are a lot better offensively when the ball touches the paint. Soares really good at that high post.
That is the 4th team foul on the Spartans. Jaguars on a 7-2 run now. Jaden Green checks back in along with Benji Hillstock. And Bear Noble will come back in after a quick breather, replacing Jaden Barnett.
I think Coach Robinson's playing the long game too here. I don't know if you noticed, but it's pretty much everyone has already played for them.
Jaguars 5 of 6 from the free throw line, down 5 under 9 minutes remaining in the first half. This is Taylor, guarded by Noble. Taylor drives right, tries to scoop with the left, and just loses it on the way up. Edmond with the rebound. He'll go coast to coast. And the foul called on Bethea.
Yeah, nobody stopped the ball.
Yeah, you mentioned that before, too. In transition, you want to stop the ball much higher than when he gets inside the lane.
First priority is always stop the ball. You can't let somebody drive coast to coast right down the middle of the court.
Because, well, not only is it an easier shot, but it opens up passing lanes as well.
Yeah, everything's open when you do that.
Edmond gets the shooter's roll.
It's literally rule number one. Get back and somebody stop the ball.
And usually in those situations, you need a guard to step up. You're not looking for a big to pick up near the three-point line.
Unless the guard penetrated, then the opposite guard needs to get back. But somebody has to stop the ball, and then you match up from there.
Derek Edmond now leads all scorers with 7. He's 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Jaguars down 3. They're on a 9-2 run after being down 10. Oh, almost taken away by Noble. Jaguars dropped in the 2-3 zone right now. The 3. Tracked down by McCrum. Another offensive rebound for the Spartans. Hapgood inside. The lob over the top to Bethea. And Soares will get called on the box.
Yeah, that's for you can't walk under somebody when they're up in the air. Just kind of got caught in the wrong spot.
That is Soares' first personal foul, the team's second. Under 8 minutes remaining in the first half. The extra pass to Hapgood off the back iron. Another offensive rebound by the Spartans.
See?
Count the basket and 1.
Yeah, third opportunity and have a chance for an and 1. Got to protect that defensive glass.
Hapgood will head to line to complete the three-point play. He has 5 on the night. 1 of 2 threes for the Spartans here in the first half. Hapgood, 90% free throw shooter. The best free throw shooter on the team for the Spartans.
And you jinxed them.
Yeah, I did, but they got the ball back. They'll take it.
Yeah, another rebound.
The offensive rebound is starting to take a toll here on the Jaguars last couple minutes. They finally brought it within 1 possession. And that's a travel. Yeah. Jaguars giving a gift right there. Down 2 possessions.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping I was wrong, but you usually can tell how a team is going to protect or not protect their boards right off the bat. And that's kind of been the Achilles heel of the Jaguars at times, is not bodying up, not boxing out, and this team's too good. If you take away the second chance points, the Jaguars would be in the lead right now.
Yeah, and it was one of the reasons why Nicholas Ortega, the 7-foot center, got to start tonight, knowing that it was going to be a tough night on the glass.
Yeah, that's probably why he was in there, but it hasn't rectified that issue. But to me, a lot of time, that's just a matter of focus and effort. It's not like it hasn't been addressed, all season. I'm sure Coach Shelley, because in our conversations, he's mentioned that, hey, we need to protect the glass, Don't turn the ball over, rebound better.
Spartans' largest lead of the night was 10. They jumped out to a 15-5 lead. Since then, Jaguars on a 9-4 run. 7.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Bo Furtick, Scott Catlin on the call here on the campus of Southwestern College. Soares from the charity stripe off the mark.
Good rebound.
Like to see him go back up with it. Clears it out. Edmond.
He traveled as well.
Gets called for the traveling violation. Jartavius Jackson checks back in, replacing Edmond. He heads to the bench with a team-high 7 points. Edmond with 7, Soares with 4, and Jartavius Jackson with 3 for the Jaguars.
Stop the ball, people.
Hapgood with the left.
Yeah,
defensive rebound, Soares. 3-on-2 opportunity over the top to Jackson.
Good find there.
Jackson's second field goal of the night, assist to Lockett. Lockett leads the conference with 21 points. He has yet to score here tonight. The putback no good. The third chance opportunity is good.
Yeah, good follow there.
Bethea now with a half a dozen. Sends the lead back to 5.
Yeah, they're going to need Lockett to get it going.
Poked away from behind by McCrum. Another turnover created by the Spartans defense.
Good
nice
pass.
dish from McCrum to Hillstock, his first field goal. Dunn, one-on-one. Blocked by Green.
Yeah, he got
And we have a push under the Jaguars basket. It's been a fairly slow pace tonight, partner.
Yeah, but I kind of think this is the pace that Mira Costa likes to play at. So they are, in my opinion, they are playing their style of game right now. Jaguars are just going to have to adjust. They actually need to speed it up a little bit to try to get some easier buckets.
Hapgood heads to the bench with 5. Jumping from the elbow, short on the shot was Lockett. Terrian Woodward in for the first time tonight. He's the man handling the ball on the top. The back cut was there. McCrum will take the wide open 3 and knocks it down.
Yeah, good decision on his part.
That's what you like from a good point guard, right?
Yeah, just be patient, and if the pass is there, take it. But they sloughed off and gave him the open 3, and that's a good 3. Not just because he made it, it's because he was wide open and got to shoot it in rhythm.
Mira Costa back with their largest lead, up 10. 5:49 remaining. Jaguars with 3 team fouls. Spartans with 6 team fouls.
Yeah, I think Coach Shelley's going to have to run some action to get Lockett moving and maybe try to get him an open shot. Because right now he's pressing a little bit. And so to run a play for him as opposed to him going one-on-one, trying to force a shot.
Yeah, because as we know, all shooters, once they see that ball fall through once, it's one of those things that they just find a groove.
Yeah, he just needs to get in rhythm and find run a play for him. They're going to need his scoring in this game if they're going to have an opportunity to be there at the end to win.
Yeah, especially when it's not only your leading scorer, but the conference's leading scorer as well. You have to find there's a point where he's going to find his way to get points, but then also you have to create some plays as well to give him those opportunities.
Right, and also the reason we say that is the Jaguars don't have a second and third scorer that consistently score 16, 17. So they kind of rely on Lockett they rely on his points to be a constant. And again, and in this game, points are going to come are at a premium because you're not going to get a lot of easy buckets against this team.
The Jaguars made the first field goal of the game to go up 3-0 and haven't led since. Now chasing 10 with 5:40 and counting here in the first half. Lockett, baseline drive, short jumper.
Yeah, see, so to me, I think he's searching for a bucket. The post-up game is not his game.
Almost got the steal. Hillstock brought it in. This is McCrum off the pick of Bethea. 13 on the shot clock. McCrum with the crossover loses his defender and can't hit from three-point range.
Got a man down.
2-on-1 opportunity. Jackson will take it in all the way.
Yeah. And Dunn is down. Looked like he hit his head, the back of his head on the knee of one of the Mira Costa players.
Jaguars now with 3 players in the box score. Jackson with 7, Edmond with 7, and Soares with 4. And 2, 4, 6 players in the box score for the Spartans. McCrum and Green each with 5. Diao with 2, Hillstock with 4, Hapgood with 5, and Bethea leads all Spartan scorers with 6. Spartans just a little longer. Not necessarily more athletic, but just the quality of play just seems like It's next level.
Yeah, they're fundamentally sound. They communicate on defense. The help defense is pretty good. They're not making a lot of mistakes. So your margin for error is just a little bit smaller against a good team. So everybody has to. The Jaguars have to play a cleaner game and be a little more precise.
Yeah, if we've seen anything in their defense, it's attacking them early in transition, not allowing that defense to get back and shape up.
Right. And I'm sure Coach Robinson is saying, stop the ball, stop the ball.
Jaguars drop back in their man-to-man defense. Ortega back onto the floor after getting the start. Offensive rebound again. Down low. And Hillstock will head to line after getting fouled on the way up.
Yeah, he just bullied that rebound. He just pinned Lockett under the basket and got the rebound. How tall is 11?
They have him at 6'3".
Yeah, he has good size to him too. He's not, he hits big shoulders, big upper body.
Yeah, played a big part on that offensive rebound right there, you could tell.
Yeah, he's a strong, you can tell he's a strong player.
Whoever he boxed out, he definitely gained some ground. Hillstock, the only player for the Spartans to shoot free throws tonight, and he's 4 of 4 on the night with 6. Extends the lead back to 10.
Crucial stretch right here.
A lot of ball movement around the perimeter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Noble hesitates, gets triple teamed, ball poked away.
Yeah, that was a bad possession.
Just no flow.
Yeah, they got down to 10 seconds in the shot clock, and they hadn't threatened the defense at all.
This is McCrum near side, guarded by Noble. Gets it to Bethea. Hands it back off to McCrum. McCrum has 5 on the night. McCrum, step back 3, short.
Yeah, he's holding them.
Once again, the size advantage. Tyrion Woodward stands at 6'2", good size, against Baron Noble, who's just a little undersized.
Yeah, he had to grab him and hold him.
Emmanuel Barnett out of Lincoln gets his first look of the night, 3:46 in the first half. Bethea will take the open look. Loose ball. Jackson scoops
lucky
it.
There. You can't give an open 3 on an inbounds play.
Soars in the open floor. And throws that one a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, good idea, poor execution.
Spartans now have tied their largest lead 3 separate times. Up 10. Green, short. Misses everything. Good box out down low by Ortega. See if the Jaguars can cut into this deficit, down 10. They average 74 per game. They're a little under that mark right now. Barnett, open look off the pick.
Yeah, but that's why he's in there, try to get some quick offense.
Ortega misses from point-blank range.
Yeah, you got to make those.
Barnett tracks it down.
Okay, dangerous.
Soars to the cup, and he'll get called for the push-off. Well defended by Bethea. Good position by him.
Yeah, he gave him a little chicken wing.
That is now the 6th team foul by the Jaguars. Both teams will now be in the bonus from here on out through the first half. Coach Shelley, not known as a vocal coach, but he's
animated right now.
Letting his voice be heard. Wants to apply some on-ball pressure. McCrum resets, guarded by Barnett.
Good take.
The floater, the runner, and the Spartans now with their largest lead up a dozen.
Yeah, I like McCrum. He just plays at his pace. He doesn't get sped up. He doesn't panic. has been making good decisions.
McCrum averages 9 per game. He's now at 7 on the night. Barnett, long 3 off the back iron, tracked down by McCrum. Ball movement to the corner, and that is off of Ortega. It will remain Spartan ball into their basket. Bowers and Hapgood check back in.
Really crucial to finish out halves strong. It's a 12-point game at the moment, just under 2 minutes left.
McCrum gets a good breather after 18 minutes here in the first half.
You know, being down 8 is a lot better than being out 16 or 17.
This is Hapgood. Hapgood gets it back. Bowers wants it back. He gets it.
Yeah, he did.
And good half-court defense by the Jaguars.
Yeah, I think they just lost track of the shot clock.
Less of the defense, more just the lack of awareness by the Spartans right there. Lockett checks back in, replacing Barnett. Lockett, the conference's leading scorer, still held scoreless in the first half. He's currently guarded by Benji Hillstock. Soares attacks. Gets stopped by Bowers. Ortega pump fakes. Blocked by Bethea.
Yeah, good defense there.
It's the Spartans' largest lead, up a dozen. Hapgood defended by Soares. Hillstock back to Hapgood, over to Bowers. 13 on the shot clock. Hillstock looks down low, not there. Hapgood will pull the trigger and knocks down the 3, staring down the defender.
Yeah, he shot that confidently.
Hapgood's second triple on the night. Spartans with their largest lead, up 15. Soares off the pick. Ooh, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, falling away is really tough.
The offense of the Southwestern just looks stagnant right now. Not a lot of ball movement.
Yeah,
Tough shots being taken.
And that's not the way against a good defense to get good shots. The ball needs to move more dynamically and have energy. Right now, they're just going too slow of a pace, and it ends up being one-on-one contested shots.
Spartans in bonus. This would be Hapgood's first or second free throw attempt, actually. He missed on that end one earlier. 90% free throw shooter is good.
Yeah, which means he probably won't miss the rest of the night. He got his one out of the way.
Spartans now 4 of 5 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and just like I mentioned, it's grown to 17. You know, it was just 12. They really need a bucket would go a long way here for the Jaguars.
Jaguars will settle for 1.
Short.
Hill doesn't see a lot of playing time.
Yeah,
Shot it with a lot of time still on the clock. Green for 3.
No.
And that one rattles out right
Yeah.
before the buzzer.
That was halfway down, too.
We're going to catch up with Coach Shelley. Jaguars down 15. Stay with us. Oh, thanks, partner. 17. Coach Shelley, halftime presentation. Coach, down 17 right now. Offense just looked a little stagnant. Didn't get a lot going.
Offense is stagnant. Guys are not showing up to play right now. We got to show up second half. You're down 17, like you said. These guys are not doing anything special. The coach is not doing anything special. They're just going to playing basketball, and that's what I told our guys to do, and we're not doing that. They're scared of the shot blocker that hasn't blocked the shot yet. We just got to be better second half.
Is it saying anything, or is it just show me what you're made of at this point from the players?
You got to be a man. This is show me what you're made of. You got to come out here and man up and be able to battle with these guys because they're not doing anything special but hitting shots, playing basketball. We're taking bad shots against teams that's not playing defense. We just got to be better second half. So I'll take that on the chin for myself as the head coach. I got to be better.
What do we need to see in the second half? Last question.
We got to be Southwestern. We got to play basketball. We got to get on run. We got to slow down, run our sets, and we got to get stops out here. They kicked our butt on our offensive glass, and that's something I emphasized today. I think they hit like 2 threes, so it's not the 3 points that's killing us today. It's just rebounding.
Yeah, second chance opportunities has definitely propelled their offense going up 17.
100%. We just got to be better second half.
Yeah. Good luck second half, Coach. We'll see you, man. Jaguars down 17 in PCAC play. Stay with us. We're about 13 minutes or so away from second half action here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Back with you here at the Den on the campus of Southwestern College. It's the Mira Costa Spartans 35, Southwestern Jaguars 18 here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Bo Furtick, Scott Catlin on the call. Let's get to the scores and hear what Scott's takeaway was from that first half for the home team Jaguars. Only 3 players in the box score. Jackson and Edmond each with 7. Source has 4. And on the other side for the Spartans, 6 players in the box score. McCrum with 7, Green with 5, Diao with a bucket, Hillstock with 6, Hapgood leads all scorers with 10, Bethea with 6. Spartans were 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 4 3-pointers in that first half. Jaguars 7 of 8 from the free throw line and hit that first 3-point attempt.
Yeah, and if you recall, the lead was 12, and I said they needed 8 points. Looks a lot better than 17 points. It's a crucial stretch. And as you can see, it's a 17-point lead, so we know who finished the half strong.
Yeah.
It's crucial for the Jaguars to have a good start here. Good move.
Done. Nice spin move. Didn't get the start, but gets the start here in the second half.
Already the energy looks better.
Jaguars in their man-to-man defense. It's Noble, Soares, Lockett, Dunn, and Jackson. And then for the Spartans, Hapgood. Ooh, nice pump fake by Hillstock down low. Foul was on the floor.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous.
McCrum gets it back on the handoff. 15 on the shot clock. Hapgood from 3. Long rebound, done. Dunn on the cut, gets caught in the air.
Yeah, a lot of contact there.
No foul called. Long for 3, yes.
Good ball movement.
Long's first field goal of the night.
Good pass, too. Gave him the ball right in rhythm.
Lockett gets pushed off the ball.
Yeah, a little too physical there.
Benji Hillstock out of Vista has been guarding Lockett majority of this game. A little bigger frame, a little longer, providing some difficulties for Lockett.
Yeah, making him go a little farther out, pushing him off his spots. Sometimes just making a guy work a little harder, you messing with the rhythm. Oh, that's off his leg, too. Yeah, that's a good call. Right on cue.
Hillstock off the pick, or off the screen. To the cup. Bethea, the big for 3. Short on the shot. Missed the rim. Shot clock didn't reset. It's at 10. Hillstock on the drive.
Good help defense.
Blocked by Soares. 4 on the shot clock. Got to put it up. Bethea throws it down.
Yeah, good pass. Good find. Good pass.
McCrum with the assist. Bethea with the bucket. And Spartans with their largest lead, doubling up on the Jaguars. Noble on the drive. Good help defense by Long. The 3 from Dunn is good. Dunn with the first 5 points of the half for the Jaguars. Bethea sets the pick. McCrum off the pick. Pick and roll. Poked away by Dunn initially.
Good find.
Long for 3, and he gets fouled on the attempt.
Oh, no. You never fouled a three-point shooter.
Especially when you play good half-court defense for 25 seconds.
Yeah, that's... Just contest. Just bother the shot a little bit. Don't try to block everything.
Jackson gets charged with his second personal foul, team second. Long gets the shooter's roll. Long was held scoreless in the first half. And the 65% free throw shooter knocks down all 3 free throws, give him 6 here in the second half.
Yeah, these next 5 minutes are crucial.
Jaguars, they went ice cold on offense, didn't attack the basket like they normally do. And thrown away by Noble. A lot of lateral movement, like when they get inside the lane, it's still not attacking the basket.
And part of that is they're having a lot of motion and movement, but they're not picking anybody. They're just kind of running around in circles, and Spartans are moving their feet and just kind of making them veer off of their spots. I'd like to see them actually set some picks.
Lockett guarding McCrum. McCrum with 7, all coming in the first half. And the off-ball screen will result in an offensive foul. John Hapgood will get charged with his 3rd personal foul and the 2nd team foul for the Spartans.
Yeah, I don't like that call.
Neither did Hapgood.
That's just good basketball to me. That's just what I was calling for, and they did it, and they got called for it.
Jaden Barnett back onto the floor. Got some minutes in the first half. Barnett inside, picks up his dribble, well defended by Hapgood.
Pick up your dribble. See, pick them.
Jackson gets fouled on the way up. It should count as a basket as well. But they had tried to pin it to the glass, but the ball hit the glass first.
Yeah, it wasn't much contact there, but way to make the officials make a call.
So Pierce Long will get charged for the foul. They're going to say that the basket didn't count. Coach Shelley has his arms to his side, wondering what's going on.
Yeah, I think they're saying he blocked it and took it to the backboard as opposed to hitting the backboard first, which would make it a legal block.
Bowers back onto the floor for the first time here in the second half, replacing Hapgood. Hapgood heads to the bench still as the leading scorer on the night with 10. Jackson goes 1 of 2 from the line. He leads all Jaguars scorers with 8. Open look for Long. Offensive rebound, McCrum. Second chance opportunities really hurt the Jaguars in the first half. Bowers guarded by Barnett. 8 on the shot clock. Hillstock guarded by Jackson. Bethea for 3. He's taking a lot of threes here today for a big.
Yeah, oh, another rebound.
Bethea over the top. Well defended by Soares in transition. Soares, count the bucket and 1.
Gotta stop the ball. If they don't stop the ball, keep going.
Great defensive effort by Soares under his own basket and then comes the other way in transition, looking to complete the N1. And Long comes up limping. Looks like a rolled ankle to me, partner.
Yeah, that's that hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he got kicked.
Soares is now 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Give him 7 on the night.
I play good defense here.
Jaguars' biggest deficit was 20. They've knocked that down to 16.
Oh, good steal.
Stolen by Jackson. Jackson almost throws it away, and he does throw it away. How many times have we said jump stop this game, partner? That would have been a great time for one. It's when players get caught up in the air, they don't see that initial defender from the trail position, and just get when you jump stop, you give yourself a little bit more time, more options to work with.
Yeah, and it keeps the spacing good too. Once you jump, you're committed to something. The problem is you don't know what when you jump. It's a good time out here by the Spartans.
So the score was 35-18 at the half. So Jaguars outscoring the Spartans 9-7 here in the second half, first 5 minutes, and they're going to need to outscore them by a little bit more though, partner, if they want to get back into this one.
Yeah, it's going to early offense and be good to get to the foul line as well.
Jaguars were 7 of 8 in the first half from the free throw line. They are 2 of 3 here in the second half. Spartans average 71 points per game. Jaguars a little over that at 74. When you look at upcoming games, Mira Costa is on a good one right now as far as PCAC. Talking to assistant head coach Brandon Mitchell, he said this is probably their biggest 4-game stretch in PCAC play. They have the Southwestern tonight, then 2 home games against City and Palomar, and those 2 teams currently hold the 2nd and 3rd spot in conference play. Jaguars have a Friday game on the road at Grossmont, then another home game next Wednesday against Mesa, and then back onto the road at City next Friday.
Well, they better focus on this one for the next 15 minutes, especially these next 5 minutes. Just keep chipping away. Keep chipping away.
Jaden Green over to McCrum. Spin move. Initially poked away by Barnett. Bowers inside. Cut off by Dunn.
Good defense by Dunn.
McCrum stutters, shakes, moves and grooves, and finishes with the left.
Never out of control.
He had 7 in the first half. His first field goal, the second, give him 9.
Yeah, he's just not going to let you speed him up. He's going to play at his pace.
Dunn on the smaller defender, McCrum. Offensive rebound, soars. Count the basket. He'll head to the line to complete the 3-point play.
Good rebound there.
Terrian Woodward checks in for the first time here in the second half, replacing Bowers. Derek Edmond, his first time here, checks in the second half, replacing Jaden Barnett. Soares completes the 3-point play. He's 4 of 4 from the line, leads all Jaguars scorers with 10. First one to double digits. Jaguars, one of the travel, didn't get it, barely crossed the half-court line just in time. Green almost lost his dribble. Hillstock blocked from behind by Edmond. The long outlet to Dunn. Dunn didn't gather before he made his move.
Yeah, he was thinking about the finish before he got the ball.
John Hapgood will check back in. He's replacing Woodward.
You would think in these 6 minutes that the Jaguars had really cut into this lead, but they really haven't. They played better, but they're not cutting into the deficit enough.
Hapgood from top of the arc.
Yeah,
yes.
You don't want him shooting.
Too good of a look for Hapgood. His third 3 of the night, leads all scorers with 13.
No, see,
Good on-ball defense by Green.
Yeah,
strips
that
it away
was
from
forced.
Soares. Hapgood, the give and go over the top to Green.
good pass, good thought, just didn't finish.
Edmond in the open floor, the drive, the kick to the corner. And the foul will be called under the Jaguars basket. And it'll be called on Edmond. I didn't see a offensive. that was a very nonchalant offensive foul call by the referee. Normally you get a nice little hip, a little hip action in it.
Yeah, the one underneath wasn't sure, and the one who called it was kind of casual about it.
Another great jump stop right there, partner, as well. Great job by the defender recognizing that drive and just set his feet.
Yeah, once they get the head of steam, they're just not stopping. So.
Anglo gets some work here in the second half. The product out of Mission Bay. Rami can't hit from short range. Lockett, no look past the Barnett. Well contended.
Yeah, it was way off.
And Anglo
he
got knocked off the ball and gets called for the traveling violation.
Yeah, he might have got hit and made him spin around, but they didn't call it, so it was a travel if they didn't call a foul.
Yeah, it's one or the other in that situation. Hapgood heads back to the bench after his made three. Still leads all scorers with 13. Lockett double team, finds Edmond.
Good pass.
Weak side pass, and the finish to Dunn. Dunn now with 7, all coming in the first 7.5 minutes of this second half. Jaguars starting to get some easier looks at the basket, partner.
Yeah, kudos to them. I think part of it is Spartans lost a little bit of focus with that particular lineup. But Jaguars, their energy's picked up, and that's what happens. You start getting easier buckets, you get to the foul line.
Dunn completes the three-point play. That's three three-point plays that have been converted by the Jaguars here in the second half.
Yeah, attack that rim. We're going to need a lot more of that, though.
Spartans still in control, up 15. Ten on the shot clock. Hapgood, another wide open look from three.
Oh, that was halfway down.
At the 12-minute mark here in the second half, Edmond, baseline drive, reverse lay-in. He'll head to line to shoot two. Jaguars here in the second half, 4 of 5 from the free throw line.
Yeah, see, so there's a good example. It wasn't a lot of contact, but the Jaguars are being aggressive now, and they're attacking the rim, which is forcing the officials to make calls.
And it was early in the offense, too, not allowing the Spartans to get back.
Don't let them set up that defense. Good stretch here. Cut it to 14.
Edmond was 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. He's now 7 of 8. Give him 9 on the night.
Closest they've been in a while.
Deficit is 13 under 12 minutes remaining in regulation. Dangerous pass, but Thea, beautiful save on the sideline.
Yeah, he had to use all 6'9" to save that one.
McCrum inside, the scoop, and the finish. I know you like McCrum games, partner.
He's smooth.
When he wants to accelerate, he just gets that extra step.
Just basic basketball. He's not super fast, but he pushes the turbo button and uses the angles to use his body well.
McCrum now with 11 for the Spartans. Off the foot of Edmond, tracked down by Dunn.
Good hustle.
This is Remy Anglo. Hapgood wants it. He gets it. Good job by Barnett, cutting him off. 15 on the shot clock. McCrum guarded by Dunn. McCrum likes the match, drives by Dunn.
Good pass.
Kicks to Green, and Green gets called for the travel. Good effort by Dunn, closing out on the shooter.
Yeah, and that was twice in that possession. Green wasn't ready to shoot.
Woodward checks back in, gives McCrum a breather. He played 18 of the 20 minutes in the first half and gets his first breather here in the second.
Yeah, we'll see who handles the ball for them. So this is crucial time for the Jaguars. They might want to put some ball pressure and try to cut into this lead further.
Yeah, McCrum heads to the bench with 11. Looks like Bethea might have some blood. Blue will need another player on the floor.
Yeah, unless they stop it, but that might work out.
Yeah, for McCrum.
Because
Yeah.
he gives McCrum his rest.
Jaguars trying to figure out who their playing five are going to be. Jackson checked towards the box score, and then went back to the bench. Spartans still with 4 on the floor. It's Green, Hapgood, Woodward, and Anglo.
I remember the day when if you were bloody, you would just bleed. There were no stoppages. Like, it stops when it stops.
Barnett, Dunn, Lockett, Soares, and Edmond on the floor for the Jaguars. Lockett still without any points tonight. Baseline jumper. It's been a tough night for Lockett.
They really need him to get going.
Lockett and Dunn, ball pressure. Spartans throw it away. Edmond took a tough fall. Lockett for 3.
Oh, maybe
Count
that'll
the
get him
basket.
going.
A much-needed basket, not only for the Jaguars, but for Lockett. And it's the biggest of the night.
Cuts it to 12 with the chance to cut it to 11. That's a huge turnaround. Could have been going on a breakaway to make it 16. Now it might be, 11-point game.
Yeah, great effort by Edmond keeping that ball alive on the turnover. Getting it to Lockett, and that was Lockett's best look of the night. Completes the 4-point play. Jaguars down 11.
Yeah, 11 is a lot different than 17.
And once again, the on-ball pressure by the Jaguars, creating a turnover.
Right back in it.
It's probably been the best 5-minute stretch for the Jaguars here today. Can they cut it to single digits? Lockett
There it goes.
for 3. And Lockett is in the building filling himself now with 7, cuts the deficit to 8.
Yeah, quick 7 points by him. That's what they need.
And we have, I don't think the shot clock reset in time, which is to the benefit of the Spartans because they were having difficulty again crossing the half-court line.
Yeah, they haven't dealt with this pressure well in the second half.
Yeah, that's not a good place to press right there.
Almost dragged that pivot
Yeah.
foot.
Jaguars a little lucky right there. They were light on the back end. Woodward guarded by Lockett. McCrum over to Hapgood. Hapgood doesn't want it. McCrum gets it back. Open look from 3. He'll pull the trigger.
Good rebound.
Strong rebound by Jackson. Jaguars in transition.
Oh, lucky there.
Lockett for 3.
Oh.
McCrum pushes and gets called for the carry. 9:23 remaining. Jaguars down 8.
Close as they've been in a long time on the 7-0 Lockett run.
And it looks like the Jaguars will call a full timeout. We'll take a quick break here as well on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Scott Catlin, Bo Fertig on the call. Jaguars down 8. They were down 17 at the half, so they've cut that deficit down to a little bit more than half, partner.
Yeah, well, they picked up the defensive intensity. You know, they had a 7-0 lock-it run. No points the whole game, then quick 7 points, and they're right back in it. We've been saying all game they're going to need his scoring. Came right at the crucial time that they need to keep it going.
Devin Dunn has provided a nice presence as well. He stays on the floor with Soares, Edmond, Jackson, and Lockett. This seems to be their best 5 right now. McCrum, Bethea, Hapgood, Bowers, and Woodward on for the Spartans.
Oh.
Edmond loses the ball, attacks.
Good help defense.
And
there.
Bethea pins it to the backboard. Edmond gets back in,
steal.
Intercepts it, and the reverse lay-in. Edmond now with 11 cuts the deficit to 6.
A 9-0 run, kickball.
Jaguars were down as much as 20?
Yes.
They were down, I thought they might have been down 43-20, but we know 40-20 for sure was the score.
Yeah, they've been down 20 a couple times.
So, I mean, they're on a 24-10 run right now. Cut the deficit to 6.
And they've scored the last 9. So.
How will the Spartans respond?
With the open 3.
Bowers, 3. 1 and done for the Spartans.
Good pass.
Jackson, the assist from Lockett, gets his head up early, and Jackson now with 11. Cuts the deficit to a 2-possession game. McCrum guarded by Lockett. Bowers guarded by Dunn. Woodward inside, stops his dribble, tough shot. Rebound, Edmond from behind.
Took it from him.
Rips it away. Lockett to Soares. Jackson pump fakes. Nice ball moving around the perimeter. Dunn for 3.
Oh, good rebound.
Rebound by Bethea. Better ball movement, better action on the offensive side from the Jaguars.
The ball has energy now. You can visually see the difference.
They're going to keep Lockett in at the point guard position. It seems like that's been working well for the Jaguars here in the second half. He's a good scorer, but he's also great with his eyes and vision as well, finding open players.
It helps with the spacing, too.
5 on the shot clock. Bethea is going to have to pull it up. McCrum with the trigger. And once again, good half-court defense by the Jaguars. Spartans have gone cold on offense.
Well, but it all starts historically with the Jaguars defense. When they play better defense, they play better offense.
Bowers will take a breather. Benji Hillstock comes back in. Coming up on 7 minutes remaining in regulation. Jaguars have brought it down all the way to 4. Soares inside. Count the basket and 1.
Yeah, and that time the Spartans fell asleep. They just let Soares get to his spot and keep dribbling, and use his big body to get the bucket and possible and 1.
Soares had 4 points in the first half. He has 8 here in the second. Cuts the deficit to 2. And that is now 3 3-point plays for Soares, all coming on attacking the basket, partner.
Yep.
Last time Jaguars were down 1, they were down 4-3 to start the game. They have all the momentum right now. Spartans have gone cold on the offensive side. It's really a tale of 2 tapes right now, partner.
Absolutely.
From both sides.
Jaguars are playing their style of game this second half.
McCrum, the runner, can't get the roll. And Jackson knocks it out of bounds. Fresh shot clock for the Spartans.
We have a ball game.
Jaguars will stay in their man-to-man defense. 10 on the shot clock. Hillstock. McCrum, 3 on the shot clock. McCrum, tough shot. The runner and gets the roll. McCrum, 6 of his 13 coming here in the second half.
Wow, that was just good offense there. Tough shot, going away from the strong hand.
Extends the lead back to 3 under 6 minutes remaining in regulation. Beaufort and Scott Catlin on the call. Lockett inside. Gets the roll. Lockett, all 9 of his points coming here in the second half.
Good strong move there.
Jaguars back down to 1. Intercepted by Dunn. The outlet to Lockett. Lockett. Jaguars back with the lead.
First lead in a long time.
And Coach Shelley is pumped. Jaguars were down as much as 20 in the first half.
An 18-point turnaround this half in 15 minutes.
And we talked about Lockett needing the score partner. He now has 11, probably in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I
game time.
didn't expect him to go scoreless the whole game, but I also didn't expect him to explode like that. But that we've seen him once he gets. We saw that first shot go through, and it was the 4-point play. And once he makes a free throw, it doesn't take those guys long to get going, and he's been hot since.
Jaguars' only lead was when they hit the first field goal from 3. Since then, they've been down. Mira Costa had their largest lead up 20. And Jaguars, good defense and better offense.
Yeah, but historically, when they play good defense, their offense is a lot better.
Well, their defense is a part of their offense.
Right. It gives them more energy, and it helps them get into transition, and everybody starts getting involved when they play better defense.
And it's been the transition offense for the Jaguars to get them back to lead.
Right, exactly. The early buckets, the and ones, you attack the rim as opposed to just going towards the rim.
Jaguars in this second half have 5 and 1s. The 4-point play from Lockett, Barnett had an and 1, and Soares with 3 and 1s.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. That's the difference between attacking the rim and going towards the basket.
Jaguars 8 of 9 from the free throw line here in the second half. They were 7 of 8 in the first half, so shooting really well from the free throw line, and that's what has also brought them back into this game. Spartans down 1. McCrum, Hillstock, Hapgood inside. And he'll head the line to shoot 2.
And Coach Robinson looks like he just relaxed and basically like, you're gonna work through it or you're not. So curious, you always look at the coaches when the teams go through bad stretches, and he looks same as he has the whole game.
Hapgood is 2 of 2 from the line here today. Make that 3 of 3. He had a 3 earlier in the second half. He's one of their better free throw shooters at 90%. Yeah. He did miss the first one. Hapgood gives the Spartans back the lead. Now has 15 on the night.
Yeah, now it's a matter of execution the last 5 minutes.
Spartans 5-0 away. Jaguars 2-1 at home. Dunn, guarded by Bethea. Tough match for Bethea.
Yeah, he didn't move his feet. That's a good take by Dunn.
That will be the 4th foul on Bethea. And the 10th team foul. So Jaguars will be in double bonus from here on out.
Yeah, and that's the benefit of being the aggressive team.
Dunn has had a strong second half as well. He now has 9 points, all coming in the second half.
Let's see how long Bethea goes out, though, even though he has 4.
Done off the back iron. Game remains tied at 54. It's been the half-court defense of the Jaguars here in the second half that have got them back into this one. A lot of lateral perimeter ball movement, not a lot of attacking from the Spartans.
Yeah, the Spartans look like the Jaguars in the first half.
Exactly. No big man down low either. We'll see how the Jaguars attack. 15 on the shot clock. The switch on top.
Yeah, they got to get to that post.
Done. Down low. Got the mismatch.
Oh, good recognition.
Missed it. Get his rebound back. And the putback by Dunn. Nice two-man game by the Jaguars right there.
Yeah, which is something we've been calling for all season.
Dunn now with 11 coming all in the second half. Bowers from the corner. Can't hit. Loose ball tracked down. And it remains Spartan ball. Edmond had it initially. Ball was Hillstock was jousting for it.
Uh-oh.
But Thea's going to come back in quickly. Soares is a bit banged up. Jaden Barnett will come in for him.
Yeah, he was on the training table a little earlier. Maybe he's dealing with cramps or something.
But Thea back in tonight's contest. He'll be guarded by Dunn. 3:30 remaining in regulation. Jaguars up 2. Hillstock. McCrum inside the runner and the finish. Ties it at 56. 8 of his 15 coming in the second half. Edmond inside off the back iron.
Yeah, he might have got away with a little bunny hop there. Good box out.
That will be the 5th team foul for the Jaguars. Spartans have 10 team fouls. McCrum, Bowers, Hillstock, Hapgood, and Bethea on for the Spartans. Jaguars in a 2-3 zone. Baseline jumper short. And the ball off the Spartans will go to the Jaguars. Jaden Green checks in. He'll replace Bowers. Good looking shot. Just didn't get the fall right there.
Yeah, he just didn't follow through. Left it a little short. Maybe he's a little fatigued.
56-56, 2:40 and counting here in regulation. Barnett guarded by McCrum. Hands it off to Edmond. The switch on top.
Yeah, I'm surprised Barnett's in right now.
Edmond with the left, blocked by Bethea.
Yeah, you can see that coming because he didn't have the angle, and that's a long defender. He's trying to get that ball over.
Bethea stands at 6'9" with length.
With the long wingspan, and he's athletic.
Jackson, 8 on the shot clock. The crossover, pump fakes, and the strong finish by Jackson.
Yeah, he knew Bethea with the 4 fouls wasn't going to contest too hard.
Jackson attacked Bethea. He now has 12 on the night. Jaguars up 2. Green down low. Gets called for the travel. Nice help defense from Edmond.
Yeah, I like the help defense. I actually didn't see the travel, but we'll take it. Okay, you got the ball. 2 minutes, 2-point lead. Got to have a good possession here. Looking for that signature win.
And an off-ball foul.
Yeah, so it's not much, but they have to call it because that's the same thing they called on the Spartans in the first half.
And a lost offensive possession for the Jaguars.
Yeah, you can't just be moving and run into a defender.
Yeah. That is the 6th team foul on the Jaguars.
Granted, I don't like either call, but if you call against one team, you got to call it the same way the other way.
And is it just the defender not setting his feet?
No, it was the offensive player basically kind of
I mean,
running through. Yeah,
meant the guy setting the pick.
It almost looked like a football pick play.
Yeah.
But sometimes that just happens. You got people running in different directions, and they just
Well, they were trying to set a double pick right there too, a double screen.
Yeah, but I don't even think they were setting the pick yet. It's just that the defenders happened to. Everybody is kind of met in the same spot.
Yeah. 1:52 remaining in regulation. Jaguars with a 2-point lead. They were down 17 at the half. Largest deficit was 20 for the Jaguars. It's we've done this Jaguars basketball for a couple seasons now, and this has definitely been one of their better comebacks, considering the opponent.
Yeah, they could be down 30 right now, but they're up too. So as you talked to Coach Shelley at halftime, they weren't competing. There was no fight, if you will, in the second half. It's just been maximum effort, and that effort usually translates to some success.
It's been crazy. We mentioned a couple minutes ago the reverse roles. It's almost like the Spartans are playing identical the way Jaguars were playing in the first half, and vice versa.
They're not playing the way that they got the lead, and that's why this deficit has been erased completely.
Barnett, Lockett, Edmond, Jackson, and Dunn on for the Jaguars. McCrum, Hillstock, Bethea, Hapgood, and Green on for the Spartans. Green looking for the ball inside, poked away.
That was one of McCrum's first bad passes.
Jaguars with the lead will slow the ball down. I like that they didn't force a shot right there. They want to get the big out away from the basket and get the ball down low to Dunn. The switch.
Oh, that's goaltending.
Count the basket. So that two-man game right now, getting Bethea away from the basket, has worked out well in the last couple possessions.
Well, and that's kind of what, all season I've been going. I'd like to see some more two-man basketball, especially when they get a favorable matchup.
13 points for Devin Dunn, the local product, all coming here in the second half. 1 minute remaining. A big three-point attempt knocked down by Hapgood.
The one guy you can't leave open right now.
His fourth three of the night. He now has 18 to lead all scorers.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone is surprised that went down. You don't leave him open.
Hapgood has 4 of the 6 threes for the Spartans. Jaguars had 1 triple in the first half. They now have 4 total, with 3 here coming in the second half. 58.8 seconds remaining. Spartans haven't had as many free throws as the Jaguars. I'm counting 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, but they're 11 of 12 from the free throw line. Jaguars are more like 17 of 19 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and most of them are coming in the second half.
Yeah.
Too. The more aggressive team usually the one that gets rewarded. Can't play passive in basketball.
Well, we hope you didn't go anywhere with the Jaguars being down 20, and no, your eyes are not fooling you. Jaguars are up 1, 60-59.
Oh, dangerous.
And almost threw it away. Lockett's running the point, guarded by Anglo. Soars. The back cut from Dunn.
Oh,
Dunn
no.
tried to save it. Loose ball tracked down by Lockett.
Late in the shot clock now.
Reverse lay-in,
defense.
blocked by Green. Derek Edmond, good job getting back on defense. And Coach Robinson, not liking what he's seeing, is going to call a timeout and draw up a play.
Yeah, Green. You can tell Green's not comfortable handling the ball on the open floor.
Another lost possession by the Jaguars right there.
Yeah, they just got a little out of control. And good idea. They just didn't execute well.
Big second half performances by both Aiden Lockett and Devin Dunn. Lockett here in the second half, 11 points. Dunn in the second half, 5, 7, 9, 13. So 24 points from those guys all coming here in the second half. Both those guys were held scoreless in the first half as well.
Yeah, well, as we talked about, they don't have a third and fourth score, so they need their regular guys to score, and they just as soon as that happened, they're right back in the game.
And Dunn's last 2 buckets have come in that 2-man games with that pick and roll.
Yeah, they're getting the switch, and then right away they're going to that low post, which is smart. But he has to be ready if we get back to that, to if the help comes quick, to be able to hit the cutter or throw it right back out for the open shot.
So 27 seconds on the game clock, 25 on the shot clock. Are you just running this down to one last shot, or are you getting a shot up early?
I mean, you can do it either way, but I think if they're going to look for the best shot, in my opinion. Because sometimes when you wait to go with 10 seconds, you end up scrambling.
Messes up the whole flow.
And the way their offense has been the second half, they need to just run their offense and try to get a good quality shot and then rely on their defense if they get to score in the lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. McCrum picked up his dribble. Hapgood pump fake, drive, cut off by Lockett. McCrum drives, guarded by Edmond.
Good
The scoop blocked by Edmond. The follow by Mathea, no good. And the jump ball possession arrow to the Spartans.
In and out. Great follow, he just didn't finish. So now they, yes, set the defense.
So shot clock will be off. A full timeout by Coach Shelley in his 3rd year as head coach of the Jaguars. 10 seconds. So they went early in the shot clock, which in this situation I kind of like, just because obviously second chance opportunities.
Yeah, no, and you know, that's been there for them all game, and they got the second chance opportunity. Just missed the putback. So
they went through McCrum.
Not surprised.
Yeah,
he makes good decisions, and he's, you know, when he does go to the bucket, if the bucket's there, he'll try to score.
Right.
If not, he'll make the pass. So you want to put it in a guy who makes a good decisions hands.
McCrum has 15 on the night. 8 of those 15 coming here in the second half. Hapgood has had a quality game as well. He has 18 on the night. 8 of those 18 coming here in the second half. Spartans had 6 scores in the first half and only have 4 here in the second half. And like we said, partner, reverse roles. Jaguars with only 3 scores in the first half, and they have 6 here in the second.
Yeah, that's their key. That's how they have to play.
Jaguars were down as much as 20 in this game. They were down 17 at the half. 10.4 seconds remaining in regulation.
Better get it in.
Mathea guarded by Soares, hands it off.
No.
And McCrum's foot was on the sideline when he got the handoff.
Yeah, crucial error. Now they have to foul.
8 seconds on the clock. Jaguars is going to look to get this ball in the hands of one of their better free throw shooters. And they do in Lockett. He'll head the line to shoot 2. .8 seconds remain. Lockett will be shooting in double bonus.
So if he makes the next one to make it a 3-point game, do you foul?
Spartans aren't the best three-point shooting team. They don't. At this point, it doesn't matter. 3 on the clock. Hapgood at the buzzer.
Oh, there's the signature win.
And the Southwestern Jaguars pull out an upset to start the 2025 calendar year, beating the Mira Costa Spartans 61-59.
Great comeback. That's what you're looking for. You got the effort. That's the signature victory that they've really, really been searching for. Now, go ahead.
I was going to say who's going to be our MVP for tonight. I have a dual MVP.
I'm okay with dual MVP because me personally being a point guard, even though he showed up in the second half, I cannot just pick Lockett by having such a bad first half.
Okay.
But I'm okay with him being a co.
Right.
Because it was his spark that brought them back.
All right, let's find out. Well, you're about to find out who our MVPs are. Stay with us for our post-game show. Here at our post-game show, Southwestern Jaguars with a huge comeback and upset over Mira Costa, winning by 2 after being down by 20. Here, let's start here. Aiden Lockett, you were held scoreless in the first half. But with that being said, you also have the vision for assists as well, and it seems like that almost got your offense going well with that as well as that 4-point play.
Yeah, I got full court denied. It was new for me. I ain't had that all college experience. So I was looking at coach like what to do, and he just said keep hooping, being you, play basketball. So I finally got a rhythm after hitting the 4-point play, and then they barbecue chicken from there.
Other than Devin Dunn, what else got it going for you guys in the second half?
Blessing Amiri, number 24. Guy, he's a dog. He understands to play the 5, but he be out there horsing, dogging, getting bored. Same way he do, and then Tay and number 12 running the floor, making tough layups and whatnot. So they was big for us.
What was the biggest difference from that first half to the second half?
I feel like we came out with energy. You know, we was dead the whole first half. We looked like we didn't want to play, including myself. But we picked it up in the second half. I feel like the 4-point play got us going, a couple N1s, and then the bench got into it. And like I said, barbecue chicken from there.
Yeah, you guys had 5 N1s in that second half. 21 points you averaged on the season. You're going to need to keep it going for you guys' success, but it was nice to see a nice team effort in that second half.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good game. Devin Dunn, you had, I think it was 15 or 17 all coming in the second half, but it was energy from you. That's why you're on this team right now, to provide that energy. You didn't get the start. You started the second half, and it seemed like you ran with that.
Yeah, it's what I do. It's bring that energy, bring that dog every day. When the energy's low, I'm the person that picks it up. He looks to me to pick it up. So collectively, we gotta have the same mindset, come at it with the same mindset each and every day, and this is the results we can get.
Both you and Aiden, 2-year players at Southwestern. Biggest win for the program for you guys since you've been here?
First of many, but we're looking for the playoffs and even more. So.
Right. What does this win mean to you and to the program, knowing that Mira Costa 11-5